The plan. When we got back to the bedroom, my grandmother took both me and Bruno out of her handbag and put us on the table. "Why on earth didn't you speak up and tell your father who you were?" she said to Bruno. "Because I had my mouth full," Bruno said. He jumped straight back into the bowl of bananas and went on with his eating. "What a very disagreeable little boy you are," my grandmother said to him. "Not boy," I said. "Mouse." "Quite right, my darling. But we don't have time to worry about him at this moment. We have plans to make. In about an hour and a half's time, all the witches will be going down to supper in the dining room. Right?" "Right," I said. "And every one of them has got to be given a dose of mouse-maker," she said. "How on earth are we going to do that?" "Grandmamma," I said, "I think you are forgetting that a mouse can go places where human beings can't." "That's quite right," she said. "But even a mouse can't go creeping around on the tabletop, carrying a bottle and sprinkling mouse-maker all over the witch's roast beef without being spotted." "I wasn't thinking of doing it in the dining room," I said. "Then where?" she asked. "In the kitchen," I said, "while their food is being got ready." My grandmother stared at me. "My darling child," she said slowly, "I do believe that turning you into a mouse has doubled your brain power." "A little mouse," I said, "can go scuttling round the kitchen among the pots and pans, and if he's very careful, no one will ever see him." "Brilliant!" my grandmother cried out. "By golly, I think you've got it." "The only thing is," I said, "how will I know which food is theirs? I don't want to put it in the wrong saucepan. It would be disastrous if I turned all the other guests into mice by mistake, and especially you, Grandmamma." "Then you'll just have to creep into the kitchen and find a good hiding place and wait, and listen. Just lie there in some dark cranny, listening and listening to what the cooks are saying, and then, with a bit of luck, somebody's going to give you a clue. Whenever they have a very big party to cook for, the food is always prepared separately,